y'all, it's your girl LaQuinta, and I am here in my lab. That is what I call my kitchen. And I hope all of you guys had a very, very happy Easter. Didn't share anything last Sunday because it's just the busyness of that time of year. So, but we're back today, and I want to share with you one of my very own smoothie recipes. As you all know, I have been, making smoothies for a while, and now, people are really requesting these smoothies. Something started out as at home, and I started letting people taste them, and then I started posting about them, and so everybody's like, "Oh my gosh!" So it's just something that God has given me the creativity to do, and it's just blossom into this little business. So I'm excited about that. Today I'm going to share with you peanut butter cup. Yes, peanut butter cup. It's kind of like a Reese's peanut butter cup. So what I am going to do is turn my camera around and show you my simple ingredients. Okay, so here are my simple ingredients. I always use a fourth of banana, and I think for me it kind of makes all of the flavors kind of gel together. I don't know why, but it does. But it just makes it taste better. It makes it taste more peanut buttery. That's not a word, but I'm going to use it today. So a fourth of banana, and then I'm going to make a couple of servings. So I'm going to use a half of avocado. Now, what I do with my avocados, because they ripen so quick, I cut all of my avocados either in halves or I cut them in quarters. I'll use a quarter of avocado if I'm doing like a one serving, but if I'm doing multiple, I usually use a half or a whole. As you can see, I don't know if you can tell, this one right here is frozen, and I just put them in a zip. Cut them and pit them, and then I put them portion them out, put them in a Ziploc bag, and put them in the freezer. So when I'm ready to make my smoothie, I could just pull it out the freezer, and it's already frozen. So and it's not mushy or anything like that. So it's great. Then I'm actually going to try today, I'm going to do this PB2, which has the chocolate in it. So I'm going to use that, but you can also use, Jif peanut butter, whatever kind of peanut butter you choose. I'm not a stickler about peanut butter. I use whatever I want to use. So, but like I said, I'm gonna use this one here today. But you can use any kind of peanut butter. If you are allergic to peanut butter, of course you can use a peanut butter substitute. You almond butter, any kind of nut butter, to give you that peanut, that creamy taste. It might not necessarily taste like peanut butter, but with the chocolate and the almond milk, it might give it slightly a different flavor. But you do have that option to use other nut butters. And one of my little daughter, I call her my adopted daughter. She is a dietitian, and she is the one who put me on Vega. I love Vega. I love it. So this is chocolate flavored, and it has the protein and greens in it. So you're getting some of your greens in this along with your protein. This here, so I'm gonna use a scoop of this, and if you use a scoop of this, it will make a couple of servings. You'll be able to make a couple of servings just with that one scoop. And then I'm going to use almond milk. I normally use about 2.5 cups, just depending on what it looks like once I put everything in my NutriBullet. But usually between a cup and a half to 2.5 cups of almond milk. Or again, with the almond milk, you can use whichever kind of milk you choose to use. You can use a skim milk. You can use a 2% milk. But of course, this is all about trying to make it skinny. So I just really just choose to use like almond milk, cashew milk. Today I'm using vanilla. But for my other smoothies, of course, I've been using like the 30-calorie unsweetened original almond milk. But I had this left over, so I'm going to use this today. But you, like I said, you can use any kind of milk. Today I'm going to also use ice, and ice just gives it that intense cold, freeze your brain coolness. So that's what I want to do. I wanted to go ahead and drink it versus putting it in the refrigerator, letting it chill. So I'm just going to add ice. So I'm going to turn the camera around and we're going to get this booger started. Okay, so here we go. I have my NutriBullet. This is like a bigger size than the regular NutriBullet because I'm going to make several servings. So here we go. So I am going to first, let me pour in my milk. This is 2.5 cups of almond milk. And I didn't have enough, so what I did, I added some of the unsweetened to it. Okay, then the scoop, this is the scoop of the chocolate Vega protein and greens. Okay, and then my banana. And then my half an avocado. Okay, and then, all right, so this is 2 tablespoons. And that's the PB with chocolate. And then we're going to add some ice. And let's get it going here. Sometimes you have to run your blender a little bit longer just for the avocado, so you won't have any chunks of avocado or chunks of ice. Let's see what it tastes like. And I love my mason jars, and I got these cool little straws. So cute. Oh, it's gonna be good and creamy too. It's gonna be good and creamy. Oh yeah. Danye, you want to come taste? I'm going to have my daughter taste it. My little taste test. So here we go. I have my NutriBullet. This is like a bigger size than the regular NutriBullet because I'm going to make several servings. So here we go. So I am going to first, let me pour in my milk. This is 2.5 cups of almond milk. And I didn't have enough, so what I did, I added some of the unsweetened to it. Okay, then the scoop, this is the scoop of the chocolate Vega protein and greens. Okay, and then my banana. And then my half an avocado. Okay, and then my PB2. I'm sorry, y'all. But my my tablespoon went down in the sink. I'm sorry. All right, so this is 2 tablespoons. And that's the PB with chocolate. And then we're going to add some ice. And let's get it over here. Sometimes you have to run your blender a little bit longer just for the avocado, so you won't have any chunks of avocado or chunks of ice. Let's see what it tastes like. And I love my mason jars, and I got these cool little straws. So cute. Oh, it's gonna be good and creamy too. It's gonna be good and creamy. Oh yeah. Danye, you want to come taste? I'm going to have my daughter taste it. My little taste tester. Dan, you got to come in my video, please. No, I'm going to cut this part out. But come on, just taste.
I can't be in the camera, Mama. Can I taste right here?
She didn't want to be in the camera.
I'll be in the camera. You can
okay, come on. Yeah, I'll cut it. Is it good, Danny?
That's good.
All right. So enjoy. And like I said, this is not just a recipe. You can play with it. I mean, this is what I use. You can play with your different flavors, different types of milk, different peanut butter, different nut butters, just to get the consistency and the taste that you so desire. So enjoy.